Hello and welcome to yet another episode of the Super Brand Show. Roti, kapda or makan. These are the basic necessities of the average Indian. In this episode, we bring you a super brand that has brought innovation to the packaged atta or wheat flour industry by creating custom blends that appeal to different localities of our extremely diverse nation. Take a look at how Nature Fresh has accomplished this tough task.
Round, hot, soft and fluffy. Fulkas or chapatis are the staple diet of many Indian homes. But making that perfect roti is no easy task. It needs practice and that perfect dough. Traditionally, wheat flour was ground in stone mills popularly known as chakkis. Though many prefer to visit their neighborhood chakki to get the flour, increasing health concerns, a paucity of time, and the need for flour to have a consistent quality are causing many homes to shift towards packaged atta.
Typically, chakki attas are not that hygienic product. People used to go to the nearest chakki makers, which were not hygienic, quality was bad. So that was our first driver to provide quality product.
To recreate this traditional and authentic taste of wheat flour for Indian consumers, Cargill in India introduced Nature Fresh Sampoorn Chakki Atta in 2012. Nature Fresh Sampoorn Chakki Atta identified that the quality of the flour depends entirely on the quality of the wheat and its processing.
See, for the Indian consumer, what are they looking in the atta and why they were going to chakki? They were going to chakki because they could choose the right quality of wheat which they want. They could grind it the way they wanted it and they could consume freshest. As a brand, we have consistently tried to deliver on these three fundamental premises of atta. Now, if they are getting it packed, the only addition which we have done is we have made it hygienically packed, delivered freshest because of the localized model to it, and ensured that there is consistency in the product coarseness, so that they get the same quality and nutrition which they are looking by doing it as a personalized, customized search for the grains. So since as a company we have got 150 years of history in doing it right when it comes to grains, selection of the grains and then further procurement of it, we have utilized our expertise to deliver them the best quality of grains.
हेलो जी रोटियां बना रही थी इनके लिए देखो आटा खत्म है लाई जी बस थोड़ा सा
Nature Fresh Sampoorn Chakki Atta struck a chord with the audience with its very first TV commercial starring Divya Datta with the tagline "Bhook Badha De."
ये कौन सी चक्की का आटा है
ये कह रहे ये कोई ऐसी वैसी चक्की का नहीं, ये है नेचर फ्रेश संपूर्ण चक्की आटा.
It features an interesting story of a homemaker whose Nature Fresh Sampoorn Chakki Atta is not just a hit with her own household, but even manages to create a fan out of a neighbor.
भूख बढ़ा दे.
Na Zyada Bareek, Na Zyada Dardara, we started in 2012, wherein it caught on to the consumer because this was the only brand which stood up in the wheat category and atta category, saying that it's not about maida, it's about the right consistency of atta. And that campaign, Bhook Badha De, we started from there.
Today, Nature Fresh Sampoorn Chakki Atta is one of the fastest growing brands of packaged atta in India. Though Nature Fresh Sampoorn Chakki Atta is a very young brand, after the success of its initial launch in October 2012, the brand is retailing in nearly 200 towns and cities across the country.
So in 2012, we started with the Narela plant here. Later on, our requirements, so we were catering to Delhi and NCR region here. Slowly we expanded to UP and then we further expanded to Maharashtra. So for that, to cater those further expansion needs, so we expanded our manufacturing footprints also to 7. Today we have 7 locations where we are doing the manufacturing, and now today we are a pan-India brand which is catering to all India.
After 4 successful years, Nature Fresh Sampurn Chakki Atta is now recognized as a super brand. The high dietary fiber made of whole wheat and consistent quality of grain and wheat flour makes it a super brand.
I think our consistent quality providence, freshness, and the biggest element which we have is na jada barik, na jada dardara, that's our USP, and also the fibery content. So our processing is such that we make sure that the fiber contents are as it should be for making the breads which we make at home.
अब एक अच्छी सी गुड न्यूज तुम दोनों दे दो।
हाँ भाई, पुणे से आने के लिए कोई तो बहाना चाहिए ना।
पता है, लेकिन जून बेबीज बहुत अच्छे होते हैं।
नहीं नहीं, स्कॉर्पियन बेबीज।
नाम तो मैं ही रखूंगी। वो नेहा के बेबी का क्या नाम है?
खाली पेट जंग नहीं जीती जाती।
A new campaign took the sale of the brand to new heights. The campaign took inspiration from the basic insight, खाली पेट जंग नहीं जीती जाती.
पर नाम तो मैं ही रखने वाली हूँ क्योंकि खाली पेट जंग नहीं जीती जाती, इसीलिए नेचर.
It elevated the functional role of atta to build a promise of strength and energy to take on the daily challenges of life.
ताकि आपको मिले शक्ति हर जंग के लिए.
Today, Shakti Har Jang ke liye, because Khali Pet Jang Nahi Jeeti Jati is the campaign which is really done well for us. It helped us double our market share, double our volumes, and it's doing fine and doing great with us. Not just from the brand point of view, also from the consumer preference point of view.
Keeping in mind that the preferences of people are different in different regions, Nature Fresh Sampurn Chakki Atta has managed to create custom blends to cater to various demographics.
Yeah, we make customized blend basis all regions and consumers we have, and we have done a lot of research around that to customize those blends, and we are very finicky about choosing grain and customizing it basis the regions and consumers.
See, the taste of atta depends on multiple factors. One is the quality of wheat which has been picked up, then there is quality, the blend which has been chosen with it, and then there is the kind of coarseness which is required for the same. Market to market, this is changing. So what we have only done is ensured wherever, whichever market, what's the right quality of product which they want. We have researched extensively for those market, got the right blend available in terms of right coarseness, and then delivered in that market in the freshest form.
The strength of the brand lies in its offering of the highest quality products sourced from the best of nature. The brand accepts that while it cannot control eating habits, it can offer the right nutrition to people.
Nature Fresh stands for nature's best, brought to you by Nature Fresh. So it's important for us to deliver on the promise of right consistency of wheat flour and good quality of grains which is procured and then delivered in your plate freshest. So as a brand value, this is what is the promise which we do for the consumers to deliver them the best.
Nature Fresh Sampurn Chakki Atta achieved a milestone by attaining a Food Safety System Certification 22000 in 2013, just a year after its launch. The brand takes pride in its state-of-the-art machines and unique processes that make it stand out in the market.
Moving forward, we have taken few targets for us, few milestones which we could achieve in 2030. Those were basically to get a certification, that is FSSC certification, that is called as FSSC 22000 certification, which is Food Safety Standards Certification 22000. So that is one of the international standards which internationally is recognized, and we have got it certified by a certified body. So that is what we could achieve, one of the milestone in 2013. Other than that, in 2013, what we targeted was to bring FFS machine inside. So we brought form, fill, seal machine inside, which is basically a machine where there is no human touch inside and it is automatically packed. So automatic packing machine was installed in this.
Nature Fresh Sampurn Chakki Atta understands the importance of purity and quality of ingredients in the same way that it understands the technique with which they are processed for consumption. Indian consumers now enjoy tastier and softer chapatis and get chakki-like quality without the need to visit one.
Let's take a short break right now. But on the other side, we'll find out what it takes for a company to be christened a super brand. Stay with us on The Super Brand Show.